Hey guys, new here, and before the battle starts, and do wait, because this battle was great, plus great person, great battler, everything is great about these videos. I want to say I get around 30 videos yesterday in like one day, and it's actually really hard for me to choose which video should I upload on my channel and try to help them out. So you know, don't worry, some of you guys have actually saved on my computer for later on, as I'll have more time for more Pokemon Wi-Fi Bell SOS. Yeah, some of you guys I just didn't save because the thing is, some of you guys have a little beep in the background and it's annoying as hell. So I'm sorry, but that I just need to skip because it's gonna annoy the hell out of all the people. I'm gonna shut up now because the minute is up, and yeah, enjoy.
Ready to battle against FF Poke Skater. He leads off with Arrow and I lead off with Wintergreen. Now, as you've seen my previous battles, Wintergreen completely tears through an lead Arrow, and I Blizzard and thinks Hail's in effect, it could kill it. It's the only Pokemon, well, except Snover, that could kill an Aerodactyl without having its activate its Focus Sash. Well, anyway, then I send in BattleBot here, expecting this little scissor to bullet punch me or U-turn, but he actually goes for a Swords Dance and superpowers me. You don't see superpowered scissors too often anymore, because most of the time they have Brick Break for double screeners. I mean, that kind of caught me off guard, and it gave me a crit, but I don't think that crit really mattered unless it was, you know, especially bulky. Then I would have survived it, but oh well. So I send in Gyarados here to intimidate, and then I just use Waterfall expecting to switch, and he switches out to a Dusknoir. I'm not going to take a Flamethrower, or not Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, so I switch out to good old Clefable, who can completely wall this thing. And it misses, so I can't get that free burn. Oh, well, that would have been useful, because then I can't be put to sleep, paralyzed, anything like that. About this little Jolteon too much. Now, I could have I found out this thing's spec'd when I was facing it, or at least I think it is, so I could have probably switched into Mamoswine, but then he could have just switched out. I wanted this thing dead, because this thing's probably like a, I don't know, I think it could be kind of annoying in this team. So I'm just going to go ahead and just leave this in here to kill it. I mean, it's not putting up too much of a threat unless it crits me, then I'm pretty much dead. I'll survive at like 3 HP if I'm at full health. Well, anyway, I just keep Calm Mind installing it, and my wish comes true, and of course I'm near full health. So now I'm just going to go ahead and just try using a Flamethrower on it to finish it off. I want this thing dead, and it does a nice deal of damage to it. And it's going to die from the hail, so that's good. 1/3 out of the way. Well, actually 2 if you count it. Really a threat. Anyway, the scissors really annoy me. I was expecting a Swords Dance or Bullet Punch or something that he would predict, but he's a superpower. I'm like, oh well. There goes my prediction. So then I sent in Pkmn Crunch here, and I don't think he's going to leave this guy in here, so I use an Earthquake just in case, and he switches out to Vaporeon. Now, only an idiot will leave a Hippowdon here against a Vaporeon, so I'm going to go ahead and switch and go into Wintergreen, my Water Killer. But he predicts the switch and heads for a Toxic. I really wish this is a time where I wish I had an overused team, you know, where half the team is Steel and can resist Toxic anyway. But, you know, who wants to do that? That's no fun. So then he's Protect stalling me with the poison, and it's a Wish staller. I really hate those Vaporeons because they're the most annoying breed. Such an annoying breed. It could at least be female or something, but it has to be males. Anyway, Leaf Seed is going to be pretty much useless after this turn, because I think I'm actually healing this turn as much as I'm going to die from poison. But Leftovers kicks in, but I can't really last long. Since this Leaf Seed, I'm just going to go ahead and switch in a Gyarados here, since I'm going to activate my Citrus Berry now. So I get health back, and he's going to Surf me. That's not going to do too much. So even though Hail's in effect, I'm going to go ahead and get my health back from Leech Seed that carries over, which is a nice support move in its sense, sometimes. So, I'm back. I'm getting some health back, which is good. I'm just going to go ahead and Dragon Dance, and he's going to go for a Toxic. Now, I expected that. So, now I'm just going to go ahead and go for an Earthquake, just to see how much damage it would do, because I'm really curious about that. I know Hippowdon didn't do too much, but I never actually trained it in attack, and it's not exactly a physical attacker anyway. So I Earthquake, and that actually does a lot. I'm surprised. So because it's leech seeded, I think if I Dragon Dance one more time, predicting it, I'm going to predict his Protect and Dragon Dance. After Leech Seed, even if he wishes, wishes, and gets his health half back, that means I could pretty much kill it with one Earthquake or Stone Edge. I was like, maybe I should use Stone Edge. I mean, I can't. Well, first, yeah, I'm like, maybe I should use Stone Edge. I mean, you might switch, but you know, I'm like, nah. Stone Edge might miss against Vaporeon, so I'm not gonna go ahead and use it. And of course, he switches into Salamence. That always happens. Whenever I second guess my I always end up getting screwed in the long run. Anywho, I predicted, so I used Stone Edge, and then he switches out to his Dusknoir. Now, I'm gonna die from poison, so whatever. Bye-bye, Gyarados. So now I'm gonna switch into H1N1 to finish it off, because, you know, H1N1 infects millions. So it's gonna Earthquake, and bye-bye, you're gone. Of course, that just leaves 3 more of your Pokemon, one of which is extremely annoying. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring Wintergreen here as Death Fodder, because I can't really do too much with it for the rest of his team, as far as I can tell. I mean, I'd rather lose that than lose another good Pokemon, like, say, Catman Crunch here. And I'm not sure how physically bulky it is, but I predicted a switch, so I used Curse. And I was thinking about Curse stalling this guy, but I just wanted this thing dead because it might crit me. So I just went for an Ice Fang, and the Ice Fang is actually able to kill it. It's funny, I don't get to see Ice Fang actually kill much at all, despite it being, you know, 4 times effective against dragons. Usually it only does like 3/4. Anywho, then I Toxic me with this Vaporeon, but I had a Lumberry, and then I used Slack Off, predicting the Toxic, and now back to pretty much full health. So, at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and try Earthquaking it, because I'm going to try to stall it out. Now, if it didn't crit me, I would have been able to stall this guy out easy, and I probably would have been able to live to take out his Scissor. But of course, that didn't happen, because he crit me, and I'm gone. It was bound to crit me eventually anyway, so whatever. Who cares? Just bring in my last Pokemon as Death Fodder. Go H1N1, kill the Vaporeon. I don't care, you're gonna die from Scissor's Bullet Punch anyway. So H1N1 goes, no, not H1N1. The Vaporeon goes down, and then he sends in Scissor. So I'm just gonna use Ice Shard for the hoping maybe a crit would kill it, but no. Bullet Punch is just going to annihilate me. I would have been mad if I would have survived that, because I could have used Earthquake and kill it. Oh well. Good game!
Good game? Who are you kidding here? That was actually a great game. Seriously. And for you to actually send me a battle where you lose really shows that you play for fun, and that really shows you are a great battler on top of it all. Yeah, one more thing. Check his channel right now. He is very undersubbed, maybe the most undersubbed person at the moment for me, because I believe his narration is on my top 10 list, no doubt. Maybe even on top 5. That's talking a lot, because so many people I've seen great videos, but this guy just have something on his videos, just I don't know, maybe his clean voice or something, I don't know. Amazing narration, really. I want you guys to check his channel and check his 100 subscriber special, where he actually beats level 100 Pokemon with his level 1 Pokemon. Now that's something you just don't see every day, okay? That's not like my Marowak sweep or Killer Nacho's Magikarp sweep. I'm talking about level 1 Pokemon against level 100 Pokemon. Now that's a totally different skill level.